We are going to explore the fundamentals of shell scripting with Bash. Shell scripting allows you to automate tasks and write programs using Bash shell. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of variables, conditionals, loops, and basic script structure. To create a shell script, all you need is a text editor like Vim, Nano, or even a graphical text editor like Sublime Text or VS Code. Start by opening a new file in your text editor of choice and give it a meaningful name with .sh extension such as myscript.sh. Now let's write our first shell script. We'll start with example, hello world example. Type the following line on the code you can see on the screen. Now let's break down this code, what this script does. The first line #bin/bash is called a shebang or hashbang. It tells the system to use the bash shell to interpret the script. To execute the script, save the file and make it executable by running the command chmod +x myscript.sh. Then you can run the script by typing myscript.sh and pressing enter. And here is your first script. Congratulations. Let's first talk about variables. Variables are used to data store, can be referenced and manipulated in your script. To declare a variable in Bash, you can simply assign a value to a name. For example, to declare a variable name the value John, you would write name equal to John. Now let's move on to conditionals. Conditionals allow you to make decisions in your script based on certain condition. The most basic conditional statement in Bash is if statement. It evaluates a condition and executes a block of code if condition is true. For example, let's say we want to check if the variable age is greater than 18. We would write if age GT18, then echo you are adult FI. In this code, GT means greater than. And this is the whole list of such variables that will help you to compare objects. Next we have else statement. With executable, a block of code if the condition in the if statement is false. For example, if the condition is false, we can print a message you are a minor. Code is on the screen. Now what if we have a multiple conditions to check, and where's the elif statement comes in handy? For example, let's say we want to check if variable grade is A, B or C. We would write if, elif, and else. Now let's move on to loops. Loops allow you to repeat a block of code multiple times. The for loop is used to iterate over a list of times. For example, let's say we want to print a number from 1 to 5. We would write for I in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do echo $I done. Lastly, we have the while loop, which continues executing a block of code as long as a specific condition is true. For example, let's say we want to count down from 5 to 1. We would write this. Now you're seeing these $signs. What are they? They are used to store data and store variables. Now you have just scratched the surface of Bash scripting with variable, conditions, and loops. You can start automating tasks and writing more complex script that you need. In next lecture, we will dive into more deeper concept of shell scripting.